What if every single person in your organization could open Microsoft 365 Copilot and instantly see the best approved prompts tailored to your company, your terminology, your workflows? No more guessing, no more how do I even prompt this thing? That's exactly what organizational prompts deliver, and in the next few minutes, I'll show you how admins create, pin, and publish them across your entire tenant. Let's jump in. Let's go. Here I am on office.com with my M365 account, and what I can see here immediately is a new capability that show up here, called suggested. So when I click here, I can see summarized all my organizational prompts that my admin has created in the tenant. So I can reuse all these organizational prompts because they are very useful to everyone. So that's the meaning or the target by creating organizational prompts. For example, here I can click on this first one. My prompt is already dropped in the text box. I can now click on send, and now Copilot will work on it. So when you activate the organizational prompts capability, you are going to see suggested next to your Copilot experience. So now I got the answer. I can see open risk about my prompt, which was create an executive summary of my week, include measure accomplishments, completed actions, open risks, customer impact, decision taken, top priorities for the next week, keep it concise and suitable for sharing with my manager. So this is one option. Now let me click on new chat and let me show you other one that I created. For example, this one. I am a marketing manager. I need to create more engagement on the social network. So I have this prompt for this purpose. Based on my recent meetings, emails, chat, and documents, identify new Microsoft 365 feature, Copilot announcements, and so on. This is what helped me to try to engage much more with the community or users. Now, Copilot will work on this other prompt and we will see a final answer, which is in this case Copilot notebooks, AI suggested Word, Excel, and PowerPoint artifacts, so can really summarize everything, which can capture the attention from the end users. Again, on you, so here you can also add more. So I have added 3 organizational prompts, but definitely you can add more, and you can also define and filter per department. So when you create an organizational prompt, you can say if this is for the marketing department or for communication, HR, IT, whatever. Moreover, you have also the topic. In this case, I have assist, execute, and learn. So use all these attributes to better fulfill the needs of your users and help them to have the best experience possible. Now, let me jump on the admin center. As an admin, I want to show you what is the experience by creating new organizational prompts. So under Copilot, if you expand this menu, you can find prompts. And this is exactly the place where you can create new organizational prompts. So we have this first one, executive summary, which is also pinned. It means that this will appear on top on the list. Then I have the second one for your YouTube community work, daily work organizer prompt. And here I also defined the department. So in this case, we have communication and marketing. Here, there is no department. We have the person who submitted this organizational prompt. We can see the display prompt and the apps. In this case, where the prompt will be available. And finally, of course, the date and the source, which is tenant-wide. Now I can click here and edit this. And here we can see all parameters available so far. Title, description, display prompt, which is the one that we have seen before, highlighting when you click on suggested. And then we have the real prompt. all added here in this field, which is allowed to receive up to 8,000 characters, which is a interesting number. Then here you can say that this prompt is supported in Copilot Web or Copilot Work. It's up to you. You can define the department, which will help users to better filter prompts. And task type, in this case, assist. This is also used in the filters, and the language. That's it. Once you define all these parameters and attributes, you can click the button publish, and this will be immediately available. So important to notice, this is there's no way to say this is tenant wide. You publish for the whole tenant. There's no way to say that this prompt will be available only for a few number of users. So at least this is the limitation that we have so far. You can also export all prompts or import prompts if you have several tenants and you need to replicate the same experience. So you can do it by reusing these two functionality. Now, the last thing that I'd like to highlight here is analytics. So let's say that you are launching several prompts here, and it's good for the adoption experience, analyze how users use specific prompts, because you can evaluate what you can measure. In this case, if you see that prompts are not really used, maybe your team should think about to remove it or introduce new prompts. But this is the way how you can measure and have analytics on organizational prompts. And that's organizational prompts in a nutshell. A small feature that quietly becomes essential for adoption, governance, and consistency. If this helped you, smash that like button, drop a comment with the first prompt you had published for your org, and subscribe so you never miss the latest on Microsoft 365 Copilot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.